Ah ja, doch, mein Push-to-Talk läuft auch. Das hatte ich letzte Woche getestet und eingestellt alles. Welcome to round one. If anyone is watching at all right now, I don't know, but we do also record the stream for later. So yeah, welcome to Germany's Next Top Hoshiko 2025. First round has already started a second ago, and I will shortly do the line in the top. First round, we do see Augustus Caesar versus off 1515. And with me commentating is Torpedo Tyrus. Welcome.
Morning. So I know off 1515 plays the normal crew Hoshiko. We also played at CBI. Normally the matchup is quite good for Hosh, but I'm quite sure Augustus brewed some unusual stuff. But as of yet, it looks quite normal.
It does indeed, absolutely. Right now, he does have a Lago installed, a bunker installed, Leech, and he came for some draw, nothing special. The heap, he did play an eye for an eye already. Okay, or discard maybe. Turn 3, raindrops. We see the first action of the day. Will there be some upgrades rest? An Anoetic is already coming. Oh, he's accessing Anoetic and Manigam, but does not have any money to trash anything there. And Tranquility, so lots of upgrades, no agendas to be found.
And no spies.
Yep.
So seems quite normal.
PD.
Anoetic Void PD.
Exactly. There was a lot of like the brain damage, core damage PD around lately, but this one does seem to be just the normal, regular stuff with Anoetic and Manigam, telling your opponent very much what you're up to.
Yeah, it's reasonable, I guess. It got a good matchup into Mulch for sure. I guess the Anoetic Void version is better against Mulch, but let's see. Turtle does a lot of work. Oh, and Ole is good
And
at touching
top
cards.
decking the agendas does a lot of work as well. Yes, he's absolutely. I'm pretty sure he's so sad he didn't get a turtle counter there.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want to see an agenda.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, in this case, I mean, most likely he's fine with 2 points as well.
Yeah.
But Augustus also installing, securing R&D a little bit more and installing something in server 1. Could be there's an agenda now and there's still Manigram plus Anoetic, or 1515 still on 0 credits.
Yeah, Yui will try to get back. Now the deck plays a lot of money, actually. A lot of event money. But don't really need it to break servers, so let's see how it goes. Pretty sure there's no pinhole or one pinhole in the deck. It depends. That will be a
Okay,
problem for
interesting.
sure.
No pinhole is yeah, interesting. I mean, yeah, you do want to like trash the ice. You don't really want to spend a lot of time running around it, but just getting it out of the way if it's annoying. So yeah. But in this
Yeah.
server, it can be a problem at some point with
Yeah.
Manigam, Anoetic, and
And
alt
it's a
stuff.
lot of stacking. So
I mean,
we
right
know
now
3 cards.
there's another upgrade already, so it might be there's an Mavirus as well, which could be posing a problem for or
Yeah,
1515 at some point.
would be the worst case for sure.
I mean, what else could it be otherwise than having? Yeah, there is it. Drafter
Yeah.
firing, installing the
Again, the virus again.
yeah, most likely. Yes, using the Mavirus for the drafter, installing it again, getting 2 extra credits for tranquility. That's very much what you want to see with PD in this case.
Oh, it's the third Rashida.
Oh, no agendas at all right now, it seems. Okay, install advanced. This one should be an agenda. I mean, what else could it be in the PD, I guess?
Yeah. It's hard to tell what the right game plan is now. Ole discards the pinhole. Okay, that's something.
Okay, he did play one pinhole at least.
Yeah.
I mean, in this moment, if you have the pinhole, do you want to like trash the? Do you want to trash the Anoetic? Do you want to trash the Manigam? Or do you want to trash the Mavirus? All of them keep you out of the server most likely. So
Yeah, it's quite hard from that position to get into the server. So
yeah. So even
even if
using
you
the
trash
pinhole and trash
Anoetic,
one, it doesn't really make any difference for you right now.
yeah. The problem is, what's the game plan? You dropped twinning. The deck plays 1 twinning, so you can shuffle it back, but yeah, it would be necessary for a central strategy. Deck plays also 1 Appellation.
I mean, most likely
And one
the
eye for an eye.
strategy is go to the centrals and win over there, yes, faster than the core players in the
But
server.
only with single accesses. It will
Yeah,
take time for sure.
that's the thing. You need this twinning back.
Yeah.
And he already played 2 labor rights. Does the deck play 3?
No. Plays 2.
Okay.
Oh, it plays 3 still.
He did
actually.
use the labor rights. It does have another labor rights in the heap right now, so it has
Yeah.
3, but it's gone, so it doesn't matter anymore. He did use the labor
Because the
rights
deck
for
plays
eye for an
Ashen,
eye and
so
twinning. Ah, okay, it's on Ashen, then it can be coming back. Right now he did install
and the
his
twinning.
twinning now. And buyer bans, yeah, lots of spicy stuff, and he will try to get into there, but I mean,
It's also a bank card, so a virus pop.
it is bank card, but still, I mean, losing cards right now could be not so nice, huh?
Ah, the capitulation. That's quite good, actually.
Yeah. Okay, getting another one. Yeah,
Yeah.
R&D is letting Augustus down right now. I mean, the server seems to be quite secure, but R&D is very much not helping Augustus at all.
Yeah. But at least we have seen off the deck, so I guess it's normal to... Yeah, 1 or 2 agendas is possible in hand, I guess. So, let's see. August is slow cooking the agenda, which is totally fine because, as you said, the remote is super safe, so...
Yeah, I was thinking what agenda is it before, because I even thought he could have just installed Advance like an off-world just to have another click
Yeah.
afterwards. But with this right now, it does seem to be maybe a... Oh, yeah. It does seem to
Aber
might be a Nikava, because he's very much slow cooking it. Let's
yeah.
see.
Draw 20 cards with Steel Skin and Anikam. And don't pop virus. Now it's getting quite interesting because the central pressure ramping up.
Yeah, getting the power of ice destruction now.
Yeah.
He does
Yeah, the
have
Bran
attack.
is
The
normally
Bran.
a...
He does end his turn with attack then.
Hmm.
I wasn't watching for the last 2 minutes, sorry. Let me know what happened. I was doing some stuff in the stream.
Yeah, all fun, fun.
He did lose the
Yeah, the drafter
twinning.
was
Ah, no,
trashed.
twinning. The drafter was trashed. Okay, he did take the tag for the Arakeras. And it is an
Yes.
Ikava, but he is tagged, so Augustus could trash the twinning now. Maybe.
Yeah, possibly.
Wouldn't that be the right thing? I mean, okay, he does spend 2 to trash Banka instead. Okay.
Yeah, the problem is, if Devil Charm comes down, R&D's open again, I guess. So 6 credits aren't that much.
Absolutely, and the Bran is sitting there quite big, but also just dying to Devil Charm as well. So yeah, another drafter. Okay, and we see it popped.
Yeah, it's reasonable. There should be an agenda.
I mean, yes, but off 1515 does not have enough money to steal any cover right now. That's the only thing I don't like about this.
Yes.
I mean, he
But
could
he don't.
now go in and see the whole hand of Augustus
Yeah.
on 5 out of 6 cards. PD having 6 hand size, getting helpful there, but yeah. But the thing is it worth it? Did Augustus did not install anything after the Ikawa score, yes? In server 1 there's like, we know what there is. Or should be.
Yes, he trashed with the last click.
Okay, he did use the Mavirus for the Bran, and so the cards in server 1 are still Manegam and Anoetic right now.
Yeah.
More eyes and another agenda, most likely.
Yes.
I mean, off 1515 already did steal the seamless launch on Cupulation, so maybe Augustus has to install advances off-world, but yeah, on the other
Yeah, it
hand, it's not
seems like
so bad because off 1515, even knowing there's an agenda now, he can't really do anything about it with this server still. So yeah, doesn't
it's
really matter.
yeah.
I mean,
So Augustus is only on 6,
yes,
but
exactly.
it's probably a gatekeeper there, and without Devil Charm at least, it's super hard to get into it
The Devil
multiple
Charms are
times.
both on heap right now in for the
Ah, yeah.
runner, so he would have to play Ashen to get them back. And
Yeah.
even then, he would have would need to draw them as well.
Yeah.
Another banker, yeah.
Yeah. And the spicy creative commission. I remember Ola told me he cutted Ashen last minute for a creative commission. That's a thing, I guess. So I'm pretty sure the deck don't play any recursion anymore. So the banker install is on time. We only got 7 cards left. But I'm pretty sure Ola tries to get an R&D deck, or his last R&D deck, now, or next turn.
Okay, Architect deployment test. We did not see a single YDL or anything right now in this game, yes? Not yet.
Yeah, the deck don't play YDL, I guess.
Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, obviously, architect deployment test, not. Okay, it's early in the morning right
Midnight.
now, and I'm trying to
understandable.
comprehend. It's
I
the
need
other one. It's not
additional coffee.
the one where you draw cards and stuff. That's why he also played
Yes.
the Anoetic and everything. Architect deployment test, yes.
Yes.
Getting himself another MIC,
Okay.
knowing that R&D is the weak point for this game, or
Yeah. The good thing is architect deployment don't shuffle, so we Augustus sees the next RD cards. So it's quite safe now, as he knows the top 4 cards of RD. So if that's the weak point, it would be right to install MIC. But maybe it's a bait. We don't know, really. But it's super hard to get into it now. Because Ole can't click through Bran now anymore. Because the
because
MIC
of the
pop
MIC,
will end the run. Yeah, so...
Yeah, that does make R&D quite difficult for him right now.
Yeah. Ole decides to take the Largo trigger.
To redo that, he didn't click it, but obviously Augustus allows it because there's no info of any kind in this moment. So yeah.
Yeah. Now it's an important moment. We still got 1 crew left in the deck.
Not in the deck anymore because the deck is empty now.
In the hand, yeah, fair.
But yes, that's important because that does tell Augustus as well there is a crew in the in the hand of the runner right now, because he does also see there's no deck left anymore.
Yeah. HQ is the banker target.
Oh, there comes another pinhole, yeah. It's the same pinhole because he did use favorites, but yes, there is the pinhole. I mean, he did see the Noetic and the Manigram before, so it's just fair to ask which one, to not click the wrong one. Ah, crap. Okay, he does not want to access the pinhole because, yeah, if he can get Augustus to spend like 2 cards and 2 credits for every run, that's not too bad as well.
Yeah.
As Augustus is on 6 credits, as we already seen. So yeah, the server did seem very much locked down, but right now it's with 6 credits, it doesn't seem so at all.
We see the seamless.
Another seamless, yeah. So if he does have three credits left, it could be.
Yeah, okay, the problem is Gatekeeper Res is game.
So... he did trash another Manigram out of HQ, yes? Yeah. So there's like, we do know all the cards. There's Tattoo Bola, Bran, and Seamless on HQ right now.
Yep.
Ouch. That's one too high, yes? That's very much ouch in this case. And Augustus even does have 4 credits left right now.
Yeah.
Because of Tattoo Bola. That does help him out a lot. No agendas on the heap, on the archives, and the seamless in hand. Okay,
Yeah.
it does not seem like there's an agenda in this server.
Yeah.
I mean, right now it does, but still, it's not looking so hot for our 1550 now.
Yeah, I guess it's an Ikava because
Yeah.
it's the only thing that makes sense.
He did have to top deck whatever it was, so he didn't have a choice because we did know what's on HQ.
Yeah. Yeah, a big turning point was the drafter res on HQ, as Ola had to use crew there
Yeah.
and don't have it left for the Bran on R&D, and now R&D is too safe with 2 big eyes. But yeah. Patubola protects Hagen. Yeah, Augustus
We
tile.
did, by the way, have time a minute ago. Did
Oh,
we? No, wait. Huh?
so it's only 27 minutes, I guess.
Oh, okay, sorry. Someone did use show timers and the timer wasn't showing, but I'm not sure why. The timer is still running, yes?
Yeah.
Why is there no timer?
So it was an interesting game, but it's quite hard to win against PD if you can't break the remote at least once. And the deck don't have enough central pressure normally. Ola was a bit over the got lucky with the agenda on R&D, so it was a bit doomed, and the biggest shot was finding agendas in HQ, as there's no spin doctor actually used, and only 12 cards left in R&D.
I mean, the start was very, very nice for the Hoshiko here because he already did get 4 points out of R&D. Yeah, but then
Yeah,
at some point
yeah,
he was
but
locked
it's
down and it didn't work out anymore. Do you
yeah,
want to join for a few more minutes into one of the other tables?
yeah, sure, sure. So do we got
Augustus did point out Corp seemed to be strong. I have to say, poor Hoshiko, poor little Hoshiko. Which game do you want to join?
So we can look at table 2 maybe.
Sure. By the way, there is one player who did opt out of stream uh, in Cobra, so we will try
Okay.
to not show this one
Yeah.
before the top card. But I will have a look over this. Okay, very
So,
different game, very different game. That's what I want to see here. It's the same factions, it's the same Hoshiko, but it's a completely different game right now.
yeah, I guess we see the the King Asa seems at least going in that direction with 3 cohort, so it's quite low to the ground and quite fast. But the game drags out. We got already all breakers from Hosh.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Asa does
Yeah.
have two Vitruvius counter, which are extremely valuable in Asa.
Yeah.
But also, Mortivore with Hoshiko is on 5 points. So he does just need to touch any one normal agenda. Oh, we see Biotic Labor going down. That could be it already. He does have enough money to score out any
No, it's
cover, but
only
it's only Vitruvius. Okay.
yeah, you can't score only with
Oh,
biotic.
oh,
You
you
can
can absolutely because he does have two tokens,
Vitruvius. Yeah, okay,
two
fair.
Vitruvius
Yeah,
tokens, and a lot of money. That's what I mean with the
that's
tokens.
true.
And wage workers. He does only need two biotics plus wage workers for an Ikawa there.
Yeah, but it seems quite unlucky then. Only
Yeah,
4
didn't
cards
didn't
left
get
in
one.
R&D.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe the Ikawa is one of the
Hmm.
hidden cards already or something then. We don't know.
Yeah, or in the
Or
bin.
they are on R&D, obviously. I mean, that Mortivore is on only 2 credits, but does have a Trickster from running, does have the Leech for running, so most likely he will be able to get into R&D or get into HQ, yes?
Yeah. Um. So the deck plays 3 Ikawa, so 2 left. But you need the money to steal it, so
Yeah, but on the other hand, I mean, Mortivore, if he wants to, he just has to find it between HQ and R&D, and most likely it's not on HQ right now because he did not
yeah.
draw any cards with this fully operational. So basically, go R&D, steal the Ikawa. That's it. Yes, you just need like a few credits, and I think he's even like credit perfect for that with the
Yeah.
leech. Because he
Yeah,
can
it's
he, credit and 3 is enough plus the trickster. Oh, he also does have 2 credits on Fencer, which he can use to pay for the Ikawa as well.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, and it can't be yeah, it can't be in Archives actually.
I mean, he can just go there and have a look, I guess.
Yeah, but the thing is, if there's an Ikawa, Siat would fetch it with Vitruvius and still have 1 counter left
Yeah,
for the
but then
biotic.
if he does fetch it with Vitruvius, Mortivore can then go on to HQ.
No, I mean the turn before.
Ah, okay,
So,
yeah, you're right, you're right. If it was on, he did have 2 tokens, so he could just
yep.
have used it to get it out of archives, but maybe he
Yep.
didn't see, maybe he didn't
Yeah, but
think
Siat
about
is
it. But yeah, but even then, even good players
yeah,
can
true.
make mistakes sometimes. it's
Yeah. Yeah. For sure in high stake
Obviously, he did
Hoshikos.
use ablative for Spin Doctor right now and use Spin Doctor to shuffle 2 unseen cards back, so there will have been agendas there. And that means R&D is full right now, very much full.
Yep.
Because at least, yeah, I mean, Mortivore just has to go there because he can look at 3 cards with the
Yeah,
twinning, and two out
the
of
problem
three should
is
be 2 out of 4 cards in R&D should be agendas, I guess.
yeah, but it's not easy to get into after the virus purge. So you got 2 trickster money, but getting into Baran is
Yeah, maybe I'm not, I'm not sure why he did why he I mean, yeah, obviously archives, he did obviously force him to put the agendas back into R&D, but
Yeah.
still, you could.
I guess he was 1 credit short. That
GG.
should
I
be
think
game.
Mortivore could have done something there, but I'm not sure, obviously. I mean,
Yeah.
still,
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess you have to
GG.
gamble the R&D access, and you can't run archives.
Yeah. Maybe there was no agendas in R&D right at that point, and
Yeah.
all the stuff in archives, and that's why he wanted to force him to do anything.
Yeah, but maybe the card
Maybe.
in server 3
I mean,
is.
the thing is, somewhere there has to be Ikawas left, yes, at some
Yeah.
point. So I don't know. Where were they? If they were in archives, as you said, he had 2 Vitruvius counter. He could have just fetched it and used double biotic with wage workers. But yeah, maybe he didn't see it in this moment and just, I don't know. Whatever. GG.
Yeah.
First round is nearly over. I think we're doing it because it's just 2 more minutes. So we're doing a short break and then joining you back for round 2. Thank you for the casting with me, and we'll see us again in a few minutes.
Yeah. See ya.
And now, broadcasting live from our near-Earth hub studio, we bring you this NBN special report.
And we're back in round 2. Hello. We're looking at Virulence playing Asmari and Battle Fennec playing Hoshiko this time. Wow.
Ooh, but spicy with Avgustina. I like it. So I got insider information. Again, I know Virulence plays the Bridgeman Asmari deck.
Cool,
With
interesting. I like this
End
one.
of the Line.
I really like it.
Yes. Yeah, it's a cool deck. I'm not sure if he's on the newest version with 3 End of the Line,
Whoa,
or
I
still
didn't
on
even see
the.
this one then.
Yeah,
Interesting.
there was a version with 3 Mindscaping and 2 End of the Line.
Yeah, that's the one
But,
I've seen and played like 1 or 2 times right now. But yeah,
yeah,
interesting.
it got it really, really big underarm firepower. So it can kill through steel skins for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, as I already like told you before, or as most of the people may know or not, I've played a lot of Reality Plus lately before it was banned at Worlds and CBI and everything, and played a little bit of NEH kill decks myself, and yeah, this Asmari taking the like kill way, but using the Asmari power for the credits that Reality Plus normally provided instead of the card draw from NEH. That's not the worst choice, I guess.
Yeah. And Battle Phoenix dropping really low on money, so we know one of the cards in server 2 is a maze, so it's really dangerous to steal right now. And lines. It depends a bit on Harsh's kill protection. If it's only steel skin, you have to be quite cautious, at least in the early game.
What do we know about this
As
horse
you
right now? I mean, do we see Afghanistan because there will be a lot of viruses, or is it? Oh, I mean,
I
obviously there should be, but
guess so, yeah. The thing is, there was a time ago mulch variants who also plays Avgustina as an additional
yeah.
pressure tool. But it seems, or at least I think, in a Hosh tournament, it can be a bit spicier, so
Virulence scoring tomorrow's headline, giving the runner attack, not using it
yes.
to tag and do something with attack afterwards, but still giving an attack. There is
Yeah, it's an
also
interesting
already
choice.
a end of the line in the heap, in the archives. If you didn't see it, maybe. I've just had a look at the archives,
I
and there
haven't,
is an end of the line
but
there. However, it happened to be there.
so I assume that Virulence got 2 additional end of the line,
Maybe,
or
or that
banking
he's
on.
too much flooded or something. I don't know. But on the other hand, there's also a spin doctor, so I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah, but flooded shouldn't be a problem. At least you activate Oppo and
Yeah,
can try to kill, so wouldn't be right to throw your win condition away.
absolutely. So he should have, yeah, 2 extra on hand or something. Then that's interesting, at
Yeah.
least to see that being
I
discarded
guess
that early.
event is also not the right call. I guess program is
I
reasonable.
mean, there's the strike fund was trashed. No, huh? What?
Oh no, it
Okay,
was
okay.
played.
He did play the strike fund with his last click. Okay, yeah. I'm maybe a little bit confused already again, but yeah. Okay,
Yeah, it's fair.
install. And
It's also an
servers and
interesting
another, yeah.
decision not to flip Hosh last turn. I guess it would be safe on archives and starts give a credit and a card. So seems quite good.
I mean, he did flip back. He was flipped before, and then he didn't run to
Okay.
flip
Okay.
back, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, he
I'm
did flip.
looking too much on my coffee.
He did flip last turn to not run, kind of, to get a little bit more money out of all that, because he knows he does need it at some point to remove tags or anything. So yeah. Virtual
Service agent.
very annoying for Omakua, and the Behold on R&D as well.
Also very annoying. Yeah.
Very, very much annoying right now because he has just one click left.
Yes. The problem is
Virulence is a little bit short on money, but that can change very rapidly at some point.
yeah.
And he's on 3 cards Battle Fennec as well, so Virulence does not need any money at all right now.
Yeah.
And it was a Hollow Man on R&D.
So let's hope for Battle Fennec it's not an Rashida in the server.
Okay. Battle Fennec running with his last click. Not choosing to draw another card.
Yeah, and not respecting the end of the line discard.
Very much so.
So yeah,
I mean, he
I
definitely
guess
should have taken one more card, yes?
yeah. So the losing line, if you take the card, is that's a Rashida in the server.
Absolutely,
So
sure. But you
maybe
can't really do anything about that in this moment because if you don't take a card, you just lose anyway.
Yeah.
GG.
GG.
Very short game then, you're right.
True.
Let's see, do we join another one?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean,
Panic.
I know you have to leave at some point, but
Yeah.
that's fine. We just join and do look at it however long we have, and then yeah.
Oh, but interestingly, Virulence actually discarded the second end of the line because he was flooded.
Okay,
so
yeah.
you are right, but I guess it's the wrong play.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Let's see. Do you prefer one?
I don't right now. It's all fine.
So we can look at Manuel and
yeah. I just
Siad's
wanted to say
game.
let's go into table 3 and look at Manuel because we didn't see him yet. So, we see Op for now. And we do see 5 points on Hoshiko already. But we also do see a very clownish server there.
Yeah, but it don't seem to be Venti Op, at least. So not the big Venti. Venti is big, so
I mean, Siad
normal sized
obviously
Op.
on Maltres with Cookbook and Imp, and there's also 2 Mavirus in archives already.
Yes. Could be a fast one.
We do see a Keiko. Sadly, just the normal one, not the cool new alt art every player will get today.
Yes. But is there any bonus points for playing Keiko? Additional.
There should be, but yeah, no. I didn't want to overcomplicate it.
Yeah, fair.
I even did think about allowing Hoshiko to play to play DreamNet or something because no one would have had like an advance. Yeah, you know what I mean. No one
Yeah.
would have be better than everyone else with that, because everyone could have then played Grimnet in Hoshiko. But still, I didn't want to warp the meta decks too much at that point.
Yeah, totally fair.
So I just kept it simple with everyone having to play Hoshiko, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised till
okay, so
now
something happened.
that it's. Oh, you have to work.
It looks like it. Yeah, we were talking too much. He did go there. He did res hammer. He did res Hollow Man with yeah, and okay. I mean, I think yeah.
Yeah, it's solved itself, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's probably right, Siad.
Yeah.
After seeing the trash card of Lago, I think that was the thing they were talking about. If they can, if the corp can res or something or doing something else, and he's and use the op differently and stuff. But he's
Yeah.
right, after seeing the trash and seeing what was trash, that is a new information in this moment. So yeah. Okay. He did res the hammer. He did use the Mavirus, the third one. He did
Yeah.
op for Hollow Man. He did use the hammer to
Trash twinning.
trash Twinning and Fermenter and give them attack. So lots of stuff happened, yes.
So we got Yakov in the server.
Yeah, he did before the Mavirus trash. He kind of asked him to rest the Yakov and then use the
Yeah,
Yakov to
yeah.
get 2 credits back, and Ziad obviously allowed that because that's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
a
sure, sure.
minor misclick to not res it before using
Only
Mavirus. Sure.
I only want to speculate about the op deck, the kill deck, or
I mean, it does have
not.
Hollow Man, it does have something to trash stuff, but it's not really obvious right now, yes?
Uh, Double ice wall is also not usual.
It does look a little bit like a rig shooter style because of the hammer and the SDS, but even then, that's standard op cards. Could be
Yeah.
anything. Installing another card, not going for a score with Hollow Man. I mean, he obviously plays RCF protocol, so he could have fast advanced maybe, but he doesn't.
Yes.
First game,
If
first round, all the corps except of one did win. Right now, there are coming some runner wins into this right now. So Hoshiko is showing she's still capable of winning some games now.
Oh, yeah,
This
luckily.
Sandstone, yeah. More
Would be really
viruses,
sad.
yeah, making the purge even more valuable. With the
Yeah, but
Sandstone.
at least all the virus are in the bin, so
Yeah, exactly. For now, they can still be spin doctored back in and used again with op.
true. Totally true. So the spot is interesting. I can't imagine a kill deck with Holo Man besides super janky stuff.
I mean, there could be stuff where you do something with Asef or anything, I don't know. I
Yeah,
think there
or
could be, but
meteor mining.
the Manigam is also telling us not.
Yeah.
We're not looking.
I would love meteor mining.
Yeah, for example, something like that. There could be stuff you do with Holo Man to kill someone. I mean, Orbital Superiority is a card as well and stuff.
Oh,
so,
Manigam.
Yeah, but the Manigam
looks-
is most likely telling us it does not look like a kill deck, I think.
Yeah. There was a deck from, I guess, Cephalot Wizard a few months ago. Also played Darkov just for the value.
I mean, the Yakov in the op where you have all these cards in the server and trash them all the time yourself, that's not that bad, yes?
Yeah, it's also not bad with only, let's say, Rashida.
Yeah, for example, even if they pinhole your Rashida, you at least get 2 credits out of it and stuff.
Yeah.
There's the
Yeah, and
Tukana
if
as
the
well.
Rashida pops, you get the money too, so it's quite good.
So, Siad did opt out of the Manigam, choosing to not paying his 5 credits and then not be able to trash anything. That might be the wise choice. On the other hand, this Holo Man could have been trashed with the last 2 credits, and now Manuel is scoring something, it seems. Or at least he did res Tukana, he did put stuff on. Okay, he's on the op trigger right now, I see. It does look like an Asef then, yes?
Interesting. Fetching a 2-coster?
I mean, obviously it's an Asef then. The Sandstone with the virus tokens and the cleaver is kind of a liability right now. So he doesn't.
Yeah, but it's maybe
Okay.
a better ice than Timleric.
Yes. And Timuric on HQ. I mean, not on server 2.
Yeah.
Doing 2 meat damage, getting the runner to draw 2 new cards with Steel Skin. And fetching the the 3rd labor rights at least. So, I mean, maybe Hoshiko is on Ashen or something, but at least all 3 labor rights are gone for now.
Yes.
And there's another border control here for the Tukana as well. Which does not really stop the runner from running at all with Cleaver, so yeah. I'm not absolutely sure about the Thimbleric, but yeah, maybe he has some plan.
Yeah, it attacks at least. You can pop it for Sandstone, and Sandstone is 5 to break on the first encounter. So that's quite expensive. Or you can Botulus it, and that's fine, but at least it's something to.
Okay, installing a Regolith and getting some of his money back. Not the worst thing right now because he's on 4 credits.
Yeah. I guess a reasonable line is to run 2 times the server and click through Managam and trash Managam and the mine. Yakov is annoying.
Yes, if you do that, the corpse still gets like 4 credits, yes?
Yeah.
It is a little bit annoying. And
Oh, dang.
ouch.
Yeah, but border control
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
problem.
but still.
Nice. I like it.
It's exactly what you want to see in this server
Oh,
situation.
the
Yes.
deck is on hush. So
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
we see the line.
Oh, ouch. I
Yeah.
mean, basically that's maybe not GG yet, but still it's
Yeah,
very
it's
very
a
much
step
annoying
back, let's
for the
say.
corporation to have built up all this and lose everything. Losing the
Yeah.
Monogram, losing the Yakov money, losing the Hollow Man, losing the Regolith. That's devastating. I'd say that's one core damage spent very much valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone in the chat just said I would concede here as op. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, fair.
probably. I mean, never concede. It's a tournament game, and you're not like on. You don't need to do a second round after this because it's single sided. So always go and play your game. But still, I know what you mean. I know the feeling. That's not nice right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's boss correct. Oh, I guess I have leave, sadly.
Yeah, but
Um,
thank you for being here and joining me for the casting. And maybe you're back later for the top card or something. I don't know. Maybe.
yeah, maybe I will look at it, and it was a pleasure. And yeah, I hope you find someone else, at least for the top cut.
I
And
hope at least for the top card, someone of the players or something might
yeah,
join me. I
probably.
think, but we'll see. Maybe I
Yeah.
will let one of the rounds just play out and put on music or something for the people to watch at least, and we will see.
Yes.
For now, let's see. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah. Thank you. And yeah, see you later.
So the players still do have some time left right now. 17 minutes it seems. So plenty of time. Oh, I'm not sure what I would have played just to cater against Hoshiko. Most likely I would have played like an NBN kill deck of some point right now because I've played that for the last few tournaments other than Asa. And I think it's not the worst choice against Hoshiko still. But I didn't put too much thought into what I want to or what I would play against Hoshiko specifically. Exactly, this is one of the things I was very interested in to see today. What will the players bring if they know they have to go up against Hoshiko? But still, Hoshiko is not Hoshiko every time. It's like you have so many variants with like more or patchwork. You have the mulch. You have the ice destruction Hoshiko. You have just the good stuff. You have so many different approaches of Hoshiko that it's not always the same to play against. So that's exactly what I'm interested in seeing today. What do the players do as corps to go up against Hoshiko with when knowing you have to play against Hoshiko? And I have to say the field is quite diverse. I mean, the spread is on We do have 2 GNTH decks, we have 5 HB decks, we have 4 Wayland and 3 NBN, so more or less equal distribution. There's another point for Manuel right now. I think, as I said, the game is not over till it's over. The situation for Hoshiko is very good, sure, but he's also just on 3 credits. He does have all his icebreakers, but he does not have like any multi-access or anything at all. And yeah, he still needs 2 more points. There's an envelopment costing him like 4 extra credits if he wants to get in, which he doesn't have right now. So yeah. Yeah, I think I did not play a lot of the Asmari kill deck at all, but I played a lot of NEH and R plus style kill decks with end of the line and stuff. So most likely I would have played like either NEH with the kill deck with end of the line and stuff, or just played the new Asmari variant from Bridgman in some sort of. But yeah. Envelopment is so funny if it's against Vanguard. Yeah, absolutely. If you get this extra damage out of envelopment and not have to trash it yourself, that's not too bad. Okay, there it is. There just, I mean, why think about credits and stuff if you can just go in and touch the top card and that's it. GG. Burn the servers and hush the borders. That's basically it, yes. So, the players do have 13 more minutes. As I'm alone, I will try to have a look what games are left right now. Okay, I think that was the last game because Freedark has opted out of streaming for now until the top card, so I will join you back in like around 15 minutes for round 3. And again, if someone here is interested in joining me to cast round 3, be welcome to hit me up on Discord and yeah, join me for round 3. Otherwise, than that, like 15 minutes. Until later. let's go. We're back in round 3 right now. Let's see what game we want to look at. Okay, I think we go to one of the players that we did not see yet. And I think that's most likely Safford with R1515 or Sullivan with Luthier's. So yeah, let's have a look. We see R1515 with Asmari this time after having him on Hoshiko in the first game. And Safford with obviously Hoshiko. Asmari starting with a lot of cards and a lot of money, sudden commandment for even more stuff to play, and for the digital life for the extra card draw and the digital life money. The Rashida, the predictive as well, lots of cards drawn and a few played, 18 credits already in turn 2. Yeah, not too bad for Asmari. Hoshiko, on the other hand, having some money drawn, also on 15 credits, having the Boomerang and the Mystic, opting to go to server 1 for now, just because there's only one card, so yeah, probably it's not that bad right now. Maybe. On the other hand, Zephyr is on one card only, and I mean, yeah, wraparound, he will get through wraparound with Boomerang, but depending on what server 1 might be. Yeah, or 1515 saying, oh, there's someone with no fear of punitive at all. Yeah, obviously. I mean, right now we don't really know what deck Asmari is playing right now, if it's a kill combo or if it's the in brackets new version with the with end of the line and stuff. But yeah, at least it does have a lot of money. I think the sudden commandment does speak about the deck to just tell about the deck that it should be the kill combo deck. Otherwise, I'm not sure if the other deck does play sudden commandment, but still it could be everything. It's not completely sure right now, so yeah. There was a Rashida in the server also, so Zephyr did read the game right. Opting to not run this turn, flipping Hoshiko back, both players playing extremely fast right now. And as I'm commentating all by myself, I'm just having to keep up with what they're doing. Or 1515 is installing 2 more cards in the server. Maybe that's already a kill combo there. You never know. It does seem like it. We don't know if the cards are all there, but at least it's possible. After 4 turns, having gone through more than half of his deck already. That's the power and the speed of Asmari there. Another Boomerang on wraparound, yeah. And Steelskin for more cards, okay. Raindrops, there's another Ice Magnet, okay, yeah, he can't really go in there, but at least he does draw a lot of more cards for Raindrops, but if R1515 has the combo, that could already be over now. Oh, it's another Rashida, okay. Also not too bad. As I said, it's turn 5 and the corp is already on 14 cards in R&D. It's crazy. And another sudden commandment comes out to draw even more cards. Interesting enough, there's a lot of cards in HQ now. I mean, most likely server 1 has the kill combo, but also there should be agendas somewhere, even with this one spin doctor. Yeah. Zephyr last turn did discard more, knowing it's way too expensive and way too slow right now. And the NAPD Cordon is here as well. So if Zephyr does want to steal agendas, he will have to pay for them. There's a banker and some more setup kind of, but after all this draw last turn, and there's the Hollow Man and the score, and is it done? Is it the kill? Jupstart grid as well? That seems like it, yes. I think that's it for Zephyr. Mari. GG, that's it, that's it. It's very fast, very glow, very, yeah, brutal game. Off 15-15, exactly on enough credits right now. Exactly one credit too much. So yeah, I mean, this was just turn 6 right now, so and the Corp deck is basically gone already. It's crazy. Okay. Good, good. GG. So, I already heard or have seen that table 6 with Salvan and Luthier's is also already done. So, I think we've seen all these other players. Yeah, I guess we just join Seymour and Augustus as the next table now and have a look what they're doing. Oh, okay, we see another lovely Keiko, an alt art this time. I like this one. I obviously do have it in my collection. And I think so at least. I mean, I do have one like this, but I'm not sure even if I do have this one exactly or if I do have a similar one. Okay. Keiko. Keiko again. Lots of Keikos everywhere because then people know that Keiko is good luck for them to win more Keikos when they play Keiko. So yeah. Seymour on the other hand, Dubstad, salvo testing, Nightmare Archive. Obviously he's on a core damage approach. Already do have 2 core damage on the runner. So yeah. Not too much cards in archives right now. Augustus with 27 credits and 2 icebreakers. Running server 1, interesting. Turn 6, it's a spin doctor. Okay, okay. Seymour most likely on the same or similar deck as like 2 weeks ago when he core damaged me out of the AMT, and then in the top cut as well. And Stargate. I very much like to see Stargate in Hoshiko because lately a lot of people kind of forgot that Stargate existed when a lot of people were playing more decks with deep dive and less with Hoshiko in at all. But yeah, Stargate is still a valuable option and still definitely a viable option, I want to say. And other than twinning, needs a little bit less setup and yeah, has some other advantages against twinning, so that you can't push into any traps or something on R&D and still be able to see more cards. And yeah, you're also already you also are able to use Stargate to trash cards like End of the Line or something out of R&D. So yeah, why not? He did opt to trash the Ontological. Does not want to take it this turn, or did not want to take it last turn out of archives. But yeah, Seymour icing up R&D a little bit more against the Stargate, sure. The runner playing two self-modifying codes in Hoshiko. That's interesting. I've not seen that before, but that's very interesting because sure, one of the most dangerous downsides of Hoshiko often is when you don't draw into your icebreakers and everything, and having these SMCs for your influence to help you set up faster and more reliable. That's not too bad. Yes, it's a lot of influence for Anarch, but still not too bad. And you can even like use it for an imp or fermenter or even the Stargate or something. Sure. The Gatekeeper with strength 0, so yeah. And the Cleaver already, so Hoshiko is definitely set up. Again, the agenda points are on 2-2 both. 2 core damage, yeah, but... And another Gatekeeper on HQ, okay. And he does discard Overclock, Aquilon, and the Price, and Strike Fund, even. Overclock, very valuable, but also he's on 17 credits, so yeah. So, Seymour, what does he do now? He's on 13 credits, he's on a lot of cards, but also the runner is completely set up. Most likely able to get through everything the corp can throw at them as ice in this case. So, I mean, putting down the agendas on server 2 and then getting them to get more core damage if they steal them, sure, but yeah. It has arrived, Augustus says, as Seymour welcomes his Doom rig with the turbine. All the icebreakers on strength 5 now. Only thing he can't break without everything is then like Bran or Gatekeeper or something, but even then he can just pay a little bit extra there. And the Stargate is running again. Still, not to forget, he still has an ontological in archive, so there might even he might even be able to close out the game if he sees an agenda now and Seymour maybe did not draw into a Spin Doctor. Yeah, okay, the Gatekeeper does cost him like a few credits this turn, but on the other hand, it's 1 credit for each after turn afterwards, so whatever. He plays that once, and he does get the big deal. That's a big point, because the big deal is very much, obviously opting for the big deal instead of Bran or Digital Life there. I mean, the Bran on R&D will be annoying as well, as it does cost a little bit more money every time. But on the other hand, the big deal is so important for Seymour right now. To be able to put down an agenda, most likely even a salvo testing into the server, getting the runner 2 more core damage with big deal would have been huge. So yeah. He does trash a Rashida, and the Jupstad is not trashed. So yeah. Augustus on 5 credits now, not that many anymore, but still having the complete setup with the Doom Rig and the Trickster is most likely more than enough. He does have another big deal. Wow. Okay, there the core damage comes. Two more core damage with salvo testing in Jupstad. Seymour getting down on 0 credits for that, but still having the big deal, having the stuff. I mean, he just needed like one more click now to take the ontological with PD and just install it and score it, because he does have 4 core damage. But yeah, no clicks left. I guess he's thinking what he wants to take with the PD, because yeah, he can absolutely take the ontological, having it on HQ safe for maybe, yeah, he does take the ontological 6 cards on PD. It might depend on how many other agendas he may have in hand, because Augustus knows it is there, but it's definitely not easy to snipe it out of 6 cards right now. He does take the Stargate first, looking at what he will draw, because obviously Seymour is on 0 credits, can't res the eyes. The Gatekeeper is just 1 credit for Augustus, sure. Which he can also play with Trickster as well. Which he does not do, but okay. And he does just see the Spin Doctor, the Bran, and another Nightmare Archives, which is indeed a nightmare if you face it in Archive. Okay. He does put down the Twinning now to use the Trickster on the HQ run to have the chance to see 2 cards. On the other hand, he does get the ontological, the winning ontological, maybe. I mean, Seymour could also have another one, you never know. But then the runner did see most of the last 4 or 5 cards the Corp did draw with Stargate, so yeah. Yep, Corp going for 2 more credits and a YDL for just a few more, but also 5 credits now. It's not too bad. Still, he does need some something on R&D at some point. Augustus does have the Doom Rig, but also he's on 4 credits and 1 Trickster. That's not so much right now. And he will get another credit for Keiko as well. He does opt into Trash Tattoo Bola there most of the time. If you don't have any agendas or anything more valuable, you go for the ice, so they can't ice up anything at all. Seymour does get the Nightmare Archives on hand now, so if Augustus is keep checking HQ, he might at one point face that and get a little bit set back for 1 credit again. Seymour does trash the Gatekeeper from R&D to save 1 credit. Interesting, because I mean, it's just 1 credit for Augustus, but if he has more eyes at some point, it will add up every turn, and Augustus is very low on credits right now. Does swap the Tatubola to get a little bit more money. Does raise the Bran, which is 4 credits again for the runner. And there's an Ikawa. Yeah. Which Augustus cannot steal because he out of archives, because he does not have enough money this turn. But yeah, it's sitting there and waiting. And that's I mean, it does get Seymour to get another turn because he can't steal it this turn, but still it's not very helpful for Seymour that the Ikawa is already there, is very doomed. Yeah, as he says, the onto access in HQ was probably game. Yeah, obviously. If he would have, I mean, the game would have been over if he did not access onto. But yeah. Yeah, Simon going for 3 draw, because if he does draw with the third card into the ontological, he can just install it with his third click, but obviously he doesn't. So GG, I guess. GG, as the runner with 4 core damage does manage to steal the last few points he needed. Stargate, yeah. I mean, there's only 4 cards left in R&D right now, so the chance for Seymour to draw into the ontological with the third card on R&D was absolutely there, but yeah, it didn't work out like this. Ontological in the last 4 cards, he says. Yeah. Yeah, credits to Toron, he says. I mean, it's the same deck he played 2 weeks ago, so it's not that new anymore. But yeah, it's still definitely interesting. Interesting approach to see PD do something else than the usual they always do. So yeah, GG. Let's see, how much time do we have? We do have 16 minutes. Let's see what games are running still. Okay, we do have Siad against Alpi and Seymour against Augustus. We did just look at that, so it's just Siad against Alpi, I guess. If Janet wants me to. Oh, okay, lots of stuff. Katorga Breakout running on R&D right now. There's an Ice Carver, there's a Patchwork, there's a lot of cards we did not see today yet. Interesting. And a server with 4 eyes. And GG is called. Seamless launch, scoring out the Ikawa, and Siad wins. GG. Okay, so as this was the last game that was running, the round is over. I just set a timer for the lunch break. As the round is over a little bit earlier, the lunch break will be a little bit longer. Round 4 will start at 1300, so yeah. Good luck for everyone for the lunch break, I guess. Whatever. Good luck. No. Have a good meal. Have a good break, and be back at 1300. And again, if anyone wants to join me commentating for the second half, please feel free to hit me up in Discord.